What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live reaction of Toriko, the final chapter. So, end of the chapter, I will talk about more, but yeah, last chapter it wasn't emotional, it wasn't sad, it was just beautiful. So, it's just I end up tearing up. So, I'm really sorry about that. So, let's go and play. Let's go and check this chapter out and let's see what's going to happen. So, chapter 43, Yet Unseen Ingredients. So I guess that's the volume 43, the final. So we're gonna what we're gonna have. Okay, animals and ingredients list. Okay, so we have like a capture level of ant mammoth is 1200, habitat is 700. Damn, body length is 700 7,000 meter. Body weight is maximum of 6. Body height is 6,000 meter. Body weight is maximum of 1 trillion tons. Cost, they don't know because it's ridiculous. So if you check this, like this is what I swear, whenever whatever happened in Toriko, they go in a big scale. So if you check this, look at the human size and the size of that mammoth. So that just goes in like showing the size. And then okay, let's see. Marshy Dang planets. Look Komatsu. Mishiro Dang planets. So this is like a dimple. I mean, I don't know, Dumbo? Is that what they call? So it's like a planet of with like a stick in the middle. There's like a multi-planet system, ingredients each 150,000 kilometer in diameter because its mysterious nature as a space ingredient. Few details are known about it, but it is said they are drifting in the space because they were lost from planet Dango shop. They were lost from planet Dango shop. So there's a person who can cook dango this big in the universe. So there's also Exodus, soy floor planet dumpling, Mercury planet dumpling, and planet dumpling among the others. Okay, so this is supposed to happen. I heard like one of my friends really loved Toriko, so he was explaining to me that there probably going to be a space arc and everything. But for some reason, I have no idea why Toriko lags so much popularity. I have no freaking idea why. This is one of the best manga I read. So like it's lagged so much popularity. So I don't know if this what happened, but I'm assuming Shonen Jump forced the author to basically like force end it. That's why the like recent chapter, like the last few chapters were rushed, and then we ended. So yeah, Toriko actually, there's supposed to be a space arc, I guess, but apparently not. So moving on to the next one, Space Typhon. Holy shit! Something just popped out, Toriko-san. It's a space Toriko. Trypan, okay, let's just fight. Let's just fight, he says. So they are, I don't know, are they going in like a space shuttle? It seems like there's like a shuttle around there. If you look at the picture carefully, it's like there's like a shuttle going on. I don't know if that's what they are talking about. Level capture level 530,000. Habitat, outer space, body length 8,000 I don't know, 8 million kilometer. Body height, they don't know. Body weight, I don't know. Cost, I don't know. They don't know. And then moving on to character profile, we moving on to pair, age unknown, blood type unknown, height 220 255 centimeters, size 30, height at birthday they don't know, star sign they don't know, weight 8 tons, and foot 75, foot size is 75 centimeter. Wow. Special training, cooking taste change. One of the surviving Blue Nitro ate some of Akashia's body and Akashia's ate some of its body, allowing it to discover the existence of Neo and at the same time the presence of the brother inside Akashia in conflict with Akashia over whether to seal Neo or save his friend. He entered the final battle. Okay, so some Simabu story. Toriko, I am writing this in the early morning at a family restaurant since I finished my is that serious a job a human can physically do. Weekly series 3 weeks have passed. My personal landscape hasn't changed much, but my mysterious cough that went on a 2 month cough that went on for 2 months is gone. Besides feeling better, little Old me, who hasn't got anything too special about him, went into the final of Toriko, where he found stress and pressure even he didn't foresee, I guess. Thought now that my throat feeling better, the feeling of having beer gone down, it's pretty great. Booze is so good. Course it stays good even while the series was still going. It's been 15 years now since I drew the first one shot for Toriko. 6 years after that series started, and Toriko ended up being super long series that ran for 8.5 years. Not only that, but it got adapted into an anime, something I can't even express how thankful I am for. Toei really ruined the anime. I'm really sorry, but Toei really ruined the anime. If they weren't there, I'm pretty sure Toriko would have better popularity. I mean, the anime normally boosts up the manga, but curse Toei. Wait, where am I? For I originally went into drawing Toriko with all sort of feeling, and now that it's all done, my honest feeling is one of relief. Thought I was all too aware of my own immaturity as an author and felt frustrated knowing that not everybody would be satisfied. I got to be diligent, but that's not to say that getting to draw Toriko and others wasn't an incredible experience. To everyone that allowed me to draw Toriko, Komatsu, Koko, Sunny, Zebra, and the many, many other characters running all over the pages. Thank you so much. While I drew it every week, there was no greater joy to me than knowing that I was bringing happiness into people's life. Thought I killed off a lot of characters in the second half. I hope you forgive me for that. Hey, continue to page 207. Okay, so uh, that was a beautiful message. Honestly, it was wonderful experience. I will talk more about it later end of this chapter. So let's go. Chapter 396. Yet unseen ingredients. So where will we go next? Now where? Okay, so where are they going? So they all eat. I mean, Toriko is eating with his appetite. So there's blue. There. Okay, we have a color page. Squeeze amount of blends ingredients between Toriko and his appetites. We have blue, red. Oh, okay, so that's it. Yeah, so that's the panel. So basically, they all just chilling and eating together, and Toriko looked really happy. So since Toriko and Rin wedding's reception, a few years have gone by. Wow! So this is your new fairy tale castle. It's like a fairy tale come to life. An orphanage where you can eat goat. Your dreams finally been realized, huh? Taka-chan. Thank you, Komatsu. Thank you to help. Thank to help from the IGO and the Science Association. We were selected breed and actively cultivated good. I wouldn't have been able to make it. Oh, okay. And now outside the original royal goal of childcare, we getting tons of requests to stay for kindergarten. Well, what do you expect when you can eat goat there? Even adults would love to come. It's famous for how kids that live here go on live their lives usually with their heads held high. Yep, and if they ever stumble, they are always welcome back. After all, warm cooking and the kind of ingredients will always bring one back to fairy tale world. By the way, what Chan doing? Ume-chan. Ume-chan is teaching cooking at the Nakama school, cooking school. Oh, okay. Apparently, they've been flooded with students hoping get teacher who cooked good. I hope his hair doesn't go white again. Lol, these guys are making fun of him. Komo-chan, I'm guessing it's the usual for you. You are going journeys with your legendary combo partners, right? That's right. Toriko-san called me and it's about time to go. I would better get moving. Okay, see you later, Taka-chan. Taka-chan. Whoa, why such a rush? Where are you going this time, Komatsu? Outer space, huh? Space? Well, be well, be careful. Just look at the reaction. So Let's see. Okay, there's like a, what is this? Oh, so Toriko back at hunting again. Wait, did he just use this as a prey? So if you see this bug, just so you guys know, this is the prey for the fish, and the size of that bug is this big. So again, Toriko world. So moving on to the Toriko-san. Oh, you are late, Komatsu. Sorry, I was just hoping, stopping by take Takajan's place. Anyhow, the weather sure is nice. Something where along the line the sun went back to normal, so bright. Oh right, I figured out the secret of garment solar Komatsu. Huh? Really? Yeah, it wasn't too hard. Apparently these invisible giant garment satellites were blocking out the sun like portlets. Garment satellites, huh? What are those exactly? So these garment satellites have, like a pot with the handle. It's basically have one of them. So if you look at this, it's basically that. So yeah, it's really interesting. They are man-made cooking satellite made of garment matter. Apparently, they were originally made by Nitro to cook the planet. Cooking satellite? What? So they are giant cooking implements? Well, yeah, basically. Okay, so they basically made to cook. So they're cooking sun now? Well, I can't even grab something on a huge scale like that. There aren't any giant frying pans or pots cooking planets out there, are there? Apparently, yeah, there are. There are. Okay. There are fairy tales that from that a long, long time ago there was a giant demon king that used them. Would take a bite out of sun, but those might not just be stories. What do you mean? A team of government astronomy researchers have observed garment energy coming directly after the garment Big Bang. Throughout Akasha's full course, we able to capture electromagnetic waves which we couldn't perceive before, and that's what let us figure all this out. But the real shocking that is that image images look like harmonious family gather around a dining table having a meal. Holy shit. Dude, if they let Toriko go, this would be a great freaking arc. Jesus, just look at this. Just look at this. It's like a space, like the galaxy is like a freaking table. I mean, it's not even the galaxy, it's like a universe. It's like a freaking table. They're all just sitting there and eating. Huh? Are you serious? Giant creatures sitting around some stars eating? Not stars. What they were sitting around was a galaxy 10 light years in diameter. Galaxy? Just how big are those creatures? About that, I asked few questions to appetites inside of me. Your appetites? And they told me quite a bit. Long time ago in a place called the Furthest Land, a world where the garment goats lived. An appetite inflation took place causing garment energy to explode all at once. That was 13.7 billion ago. The garment Big Bang. Holy shit, okay. Along with the expansion of space from the multitude of ingredients that were scattered at tremendous speed were the ingredients that certain family of gold carried with them and protected the planetary full course. Okay, this is just taking us to different dimension. I mean, crazy stuff. But the family was also scattered by the force of the Big Bang. Before long, garment energy had expanded for many years and formed several spaces as it turned the color of each family member's favorite ingredients: red, white, green, black, and there's one just colorless. Still, the goats are said to have continued to protect their full course in their own space, so that even if their food preference different, the full course would someday bring them all back together. The color of the family was the father was black, the mother was white, the eldest son was red, the second son was green, and the third one was blue. Apparently, hey, that's kinda sound like Akashiya-san and their fan. That's what I was about to say. Akashiya and others. Akashiya-san's garment cells near black, so maybe Frosan's were white. The what appetite? That appetite that felt like it would envelop anything and didn't have a spice of bitterness. Ah, then was my old man Jiro green? Did Jiro even have a demon? Maybe Tepai had a green hair because the color scale skips a generation. I don't know if Midora was blue, but that might be the case. By the way, Buddha looking a guy in me. Buddha looking Buddha looking guy in Buddha looking guy, the third monster. Buddha looking guy in me is white apparently. Do you mean maybe the world, the initial of the full course spell Pangaea, mean that furthest land where the god lived, the fragment garment energy of those crazy gigantic garment gods is the true identity of food luck. They may have led us to that land, and because of the effect of the atom of the full course, garment matters has been gradually become visible for me. Now that I can see it clearly, outer space looked like a garment food paradise. Toriko-san, you got a bite. You got a bite. Oh, okay, on the thing. Oh, and then, alright, I hooked it. What is that? It's like a huge thing. Okay, let's see. This is a shellfish. It looks so familiar. What? What is this? What is this that spices from Blue Grill in Area 6? A giant shell. Yeah, but it's just a baby. Think I will call it minimum shell. This is a baby. Look at the size of the baby, people. So the the team of government astronomers remodeled this is shell into spaceship for me. Remodeled this shell into a spaceship for me. Huh? Then this is a spaceship's camping monster? Yep. I've been racing it in this like a racing it in this lake. So he's being racing this shell that can basically take you to space. Okay, what do you say? We get going, Kamatsu? What? We already going? Toriko-san, you did tell Rin-san about this, right? Yeah, I told her I'm going out for a while, a little hunt. A little hunt, we are going to outer space. We don't even know when we will get back. Relax, minimum shell can pass light speed and slip through gaps in space-time. In other words, it's a back channel. Even if we are traveling for years, the reversal will let us get back to the Earth in just a few days. But is anybody coming with us like Coco-san, Sunny-san or Zebra-san? Yeah. Yeah. What about Terry? Terry went back to his pack. Oh, okay. So Terry went? Oh, is he's the new king now? That fight with Neo drove all of the then active 8 king into retirement, though all of them wounded and healed. Any king that suffered even one loss is no longer a king. Now in Garment World, there's a battle of Warlord captured the title of the next 8 king is going on, and Terry is part of it. Speaking of which, apparently a lot of wild beasts from human world have tossed their hats into the ring. Okay, the Troll Kong, Devil Orochi, and Ragal Mamu, they all gotten way stronger. They've been training. So by the way, Komatsu, Coco and others are already traveling through space. Huh? Really? Coco and Zebra-san said they are looking in space for the last item on their full course. Huh? You mean with their space ingredients? We got to get moving. Oh, Zebra gonna eat it all. Okay, let's show off Komatsu. Okay, Toriko-san. Okay, so they're off. So that's the basically spaceship that we saw next to that snake. Someone once said that somewhere in this universe there are sweet stars that are just like dumping stars that are in the giant planetary creators. There is fizzy stable endless bubbling out. So there is a pack of delicious elephants such as big as an entire star, the mammoth, cosmos mammoth that form a nebula. Okay, that's like a freaking like a road that's where a lot of elephant is running around. So that's the galaxy. That there is a space food repository that only appetite can enter, a space pantry within which many yet undiscovered ingredients rest, and new ingredients are always being born and growing. Okay, that sometimes garments god pilfer those ingredients. That the garment paradise where those gods once lived, the furthest land, that's where the god ingredients beyond imagination flowed out. Essentially, the people of the world thought they wanted to eat those things. Look, Komatsu. Okay, so they are going around and talking about this. Let's get those danks first. They are way too big. So there's like a lot of planets going. I mean, a lot of stuff going on, and then there's a snake. Something just popped out, Toriko-san. It's a type and okay, let's fight. You want to fight that? And we have like a planet where there's like a human looking, and also there's like a fish swimming around in the space. Okay, let's see. Well, make this space taipan our first ingredients, but isn't it dozen of times stronger than any of the 8 kings? With thanks to all the ingredients in the universe. Ikadakimasu. So basically that's the end, people. Whew. Okay. So by you guys noticed that I have missed quite a lot of details. Sometime I don't understand what the hell they're saying. So I will reread Toriko again, but before I say that, even if I understood the most of the part, okay, I just sometimes get confused with the power levels and how does the power works, and I sometimes got confused with the stories and the characters. So that's where I got wrong. So I understand the basics of the story. So what I really liked about the story is it's just like the way they develop the way the power levels, these power levels, oh my god, on Toriko's they are crazy high. I'm telling you, it's so freaking crazy. So overall this experience means really awesome, people. Like I said, I have to read this story again, and like I said in one of the other videos, basically I'm gonna buy the entire collection of the volume Toriko, then I'm gonna read it. It's such a shame that we have to go and finish this early. Otherwise, it would be really awesome to see Toriko's pace. I mean, just look at these ingredients, and they look so fun. It will be so interesting to see what kind of power up they're gonna get, and also what kind of ingredients he's gonna add to his full course, space full course. It will be freaking awesome. So, well, I don't know about space full course, but he might actually eat. I mean, just to eat, what kind of ingredients they eat. They probably even go to the furthest land, and they probably will even see what's the furthest land. That's probably where the end's supposed to be, but apparently not. So let me know your reaction, guys. I seriously enjoy this overall. It's been a wonderful pleasure to read Toriko, and again, once again, we will definitely will read. I don't know about me, but I know I will read. I don't know if I should do live reaction later on, but again, this is a reread. So I personally like to take the time off, and I read this whenever I go on a bus. I don't know, traveling somewhere. That's when I'm mostly gonna read this. So I probably won't do the live reaction, but I will definitely reread it. I will get all the collection. I will show off to you guys, make you guys feel jealous. And this way, you guys get to support the author and also Jump, like Shonen Jump and a manga anime, because they really get paid really low by you guys buying these volumes, chapters, and stuff. That's how you actually get to support them. Buying anything related to anime and manga, it's really give them a huge boost, and it's like I don't know, it's like a motivation for them, so they will keep doing more. Again, it's really shame. I would love to read more of Toriko. I know one of my friends was so pissed when this was done. I mean, he loved Toriko. He loved Toriko way more than I don't even know if anybody else loved Toriko much as this dude. I mean, I love One Piece, but he loved Toriko so much. So let me know your reaction, guys. Again, Toei, screw you for messing up Toriko. But the awesome thing about that thing, Toei taking Toriko, the only awesome part I found is when Goku, Toriko, and Luffy, they all get to fight together, and also Toriko come in One Piece. That was the best portion for me. I really enjoy that. But yeah, except that they kind of screwed up Toriko. So again, guys, your feedbacks, your reactions, your thoughts in the comment section. It would be awesome to know what your thoughts was and what your feeling was like on Toriko. I'm gonna end the video here. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Recommend me your favorite series. I don't think I will read mangas because I'm more into anime than manga. But if you say there's a good manga, I will definitely read it. I need to start reading Kingdom. I know one of my friends is being literally on my neck saying read Kingdom, but yeah, I will read Kingdom eventually. But yeah, until then, people, I will probably watching anime. Anyway, enough of me. So it's time for you guys. If you, by any chance, if you haven't read Toriko, I will strongly recommend you guys to read Toriko. It's one of the best anime, I mean, manga you will read. It's great. It has a lot of stuff. It's well developed. The story is awesome. I mean, it doesn't have flaw. It's I mean, from my point of view, like I said, I missed details, so I don't know 100% for sure. But from what I read, I didn't see anything like a random power up, random people like. I don't see anything random. This is all technically developed step by step, step by step. It's just the power level that really confused me at the start. But except that, it's really awesome. Again, I've been saying I'm going to end the video here, but I've been talking. This is the final. I'm going to end the video here. Screw that up. I'm going to end the video here, people. Have an awesome day and see you guys with more videos.